Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to set up our first paycheck budget for the month of August 2019. So in front of me I've got my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is the 2019-2020 version of the planner, and I did go ahead and add extra notes pages in between each month. I personally really love breaking down our monthly budget into paycheck to paycheck budgets, just to kind of give every single individual paycheck an assignment. It helps me personally to check in with our budget on a weekly basis just to make sure we're on track, that we're not overspending and all of that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the August kit from Sara Marie Stickers on Etsy. I've got some of her thick washi here. So we're just going to start out by putting the thick washi down. And I also have these script stickers from her, which they're her paycheck to paycheck script stickers, and I love these so much. So I'll put that down. And then the other stickers I have for today are some Planner Kate stickers. So I've got these little piggy banks from Planner Kate. I've got these little budget script stickers. And then I've got a couple sheets of these little boxes that I'm going to be using. So the first thing we're going to do is put our income in. So I'm just going to put this little box here at the top. And I've explained this a couple different times already, but the income amount is not our actual paycheck. It is any rollover from the previous week plus our paycheck plus anything else random that comes in. So okay, so there's income. And for this week, we are working with $1,855.40. And then I think I'm going to use the gray box for my next one because there's some gray in Sara's kits. So I'm going to put our bills next, and I think of bills as anything with a due date, essentially. So here are the little bill stickers. I did pick up more of these budget script stickers during her sale because I just love them so much. And we only have one bill, I think. Let me double check real quick. But we only have one bill, I believe, that we are working with. So let's see. So we're looking at, what is that? We're looking at the week of the 2nd through the 8th, and all we have is iCloud, and that should be for $325. I don't write in the amount here until it's actually paid, but we're estimating $325 for iCloud storage, and that's the only bill we have this week, which is nice. Okay, so iCloud storage. And it should be $325. And then we'll list out our expenses, and our expenses I consider to be anything that's like a living expense. So that would include, let's see, do I want to put this here? That includes like grocery money, gas money, unbudgeted, that kind of stuff. So we'll put our expenses. And for expenses this week, we're going to be taking out all of our cash for our cash envelopes for the first half of August. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video because I will be stuffing our cash envelopes and everything like that for you guys then. But we've got quite a few. So our first one is Andrew's pocket money. And I'll actually just label this like Andrew's money. And then we have commission money for my daughter. That's to pay her for doing certain chores around the house. And then we've got family fun, which used to be a sinking fund, and then I decided to make it a cash envelope because there's just times when we're like out and about doing things, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I had our family fun envelope on us because like we could, you know, go do this or whatever, or we just end up taking it out of like miscellaneous cash. So I just decided to go ahead and make that an actual cash envelope that we carry with us, just in case we do find ourselves in like a situation where, you know, we're wanting to do something. And then we've got our food money, which includes groceries, and it also includes eating out. And then we've got our household cash, which that is basically like toiletries, personal care items, cleaning supplies for the home, that kind of stuff. And then we've got miscellaneous, which that's kind of just like a buffer, basically. And we've got my cash. And then we go into grocery pickup, which is actually a debit card. So on top of having food money, we also have grocery pickup, and we use grocery pickup primarily for produce and then any like little extra things that we may need, because our food money actually primarily goes to Costco. So I've posted Costco hauls in the past here on my channel if you want to check them out, but we get a lot from Costco using our food money, and then again we eat out with our food money. And eating out, by the way, is like we don't feel like cooking dinner tonight, so we're gonna go grab, you know, something from Subway or whatever it might be, or we're gonna grab a pizza. Family fun pays for food as well, but that's like if we're at the movies and we get popcorn, or we're at the park doing something fun and we decide to get ice cream, things like that. So that's kind of how I differentiate those two categories. But yeah, grocery pickup is like if there's, you know, a spice that we need that we don't want to buy in bulk or something, or it's something that Costco just doesn't carry or whatever, we can get that through grocery pickup. Or if there's just in general like an ingredient for a recipe that we don't want to buy like the bulk of it, we don't really need it like a giant size of it, then we'll get it from grocery pickup. So that's that. And then we've got our gasoline, and this will be our whole budget for the entire month of August. And then we will include a little line for any unbudgeted expenses that pop up. So for Andrew's money, we've got $100. For Maddie's commission, we've got $10. Family fun is going to be $50. Food is going to be $300. And again, this is for the first half of August. So we have like a total monthly amount that we take out. Like food cash in total for the whole month of August is $600, but we split those amounts in half. To me, that just really helps us, you know, kind of keep on track and make sure we're not blowing all of our money at the very beginning of every month. Like if I took out that $600 of food cash at the very beginning of August, I can guarantee you we would have like nothing left over at the end of the month. So to me, it just kind of helps to split it up that way. For household, we're going to do $50 for the first half of August. Miscellaneous is going to be $25. My pocket money is $50. My husband personally chooses to take out his pocket money in whole at the beginning of every month, but he's much more like, he doesn't spend all of his money all at once like I do. I like to split mine up because if I, again, get that whole $100 at the beginning of August, then I will spend it all like right away. So I like to space mine out so that I'm not stuck at the end of the month without any spending money at all. And then grocery pickup is $125. Gasoline is $300. And again, that's for the whole month of August. So that $300 will just come out of, you know, our paycheck and everything, and it'll just sit in our checking account to be there to get gas. And then for unbudgeted, we have $0. There's that. And then lastly, we've got our rollover. I'll just put this down here, and we'll put one of these little piggies. And I think I'll definitely use the little yellow piggy. And we'll just write rollover. I wish I had the rollover in the script like that. So there's rollover. And this is what's going to just go into the next, you know, paycheck week to cover expenses there. And then at the end of the month, we'll just take from our rollover anything, you know, that is left over and put it towards savings, or if we need to roll some into the next month, that sort of thing. So as far as our total rollover amount, basically you have to take this total income, subtract the bills, subtract all the expenses, and once you do that, the rollover amount is $842.15. And then what I'll do is I will write in these amounts at the end of, like, when I do my weekly check-in next Thursday. And if something's over, I'll write it in red. If something's even, I'll write it in black. And if something is under, I'll write it in green. And yeah, so we'll do it that way. And then I'm just gonna get, let's see, I wanna get some thin washi and just put it at the bottom here. And I think I'm gonna do this little yellow strip just to bring in some more yellow to the page. So just gonna put that in just for some extra decoration and everything like that. Okay, and that is our Paycheck One budget for August. So very, very exciting. And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to put Paycheck 2 here, Paycheck 3, Paycheck 4, Paycheck 5, and then I'm going to do our cash envelope tracker right here, and then our like transaction logs on the next couple of pages, just because I personally like to track our debit card transactions separate from our cash transactions, just for like extra accountability and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I do have Sarah Marie's sticker shop linked down below, as well as Planner Kate, and then I've got Erin Condren stuff linked down below. Everything that I use for budgeting is always down below, so that's where you guys can find that information if you're wanting to pick up anything for yourself. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. And if you have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!